Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Pooja Patel and I make lifestyle content as a pharmacist, mom, fitness enthusiast. I don't know. So this week I got ClassPass and I want to try out 5 new classes at least this week. That's the goal. Something new every day. And that's what I want to try for this week. So today is Monday. It is 5:45 a.m. and I am here for a 6 a.m. Corepower yoga class. I'm very nervous because I've heard they're super hard. It's hot yoga. I've done yoga in the past, but I've never done hot yoga. So we'll see how it goes. I'm here at the Corepower yoga at Waverly Place. So let's see how it goes. It was so hard to get up this morning, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see how it is. Okay, we are done. My immediate thoughts after was that killed me. My arms are still shaking and that is what I want in a workout class. Like, that was amazing. Katrina, Mondays and Wednesdays, Waverly Place, she was amazing. Like, the teacher was amazing. She was a little bit, like at the beginning, I was a little bit nervous because it was so quiet and the class was so small. But I really liked that it was small because I could really follow her steps. And hot yoga is no joke. Like, I'm still shaking, and imagine it is literally 80 degrees outside and it feels cold outside compared to how hot it was inside. So just imagine, I am dripping from every inch of my body, but now I have to get home because I gotta take Coco to school. So I would give it an 8 out of 10 and then I'll elaborate further. Okay, now I have a few minutes to talk before I start work. Using the Coco calming mist just to bring the temperature of my face down. Okay, that class was so hard, but it was so good. Like, it was the class Y, something about that it's whole body with strength and weights. When I say she didn't take a beat, like, she did not take a second where we weren't doing anything. She was like, go through your flow, and like our rest in between workouts was a flow. So it was like a half, I don't even know what it's called because I don't do yoga that much. But it was basically like a downward dog, back up, like a slow burpee. What is it called? Like a Surya Namaskar, but not like the whole thing. Holy crap. That was so good. It was so hard. And there was, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 7 people total, including the instructor. So there was like not a lot of people at all. And that's why I loved it so much. Like, I felt like I could see everything that she was doing. So it's definitely like recommended. The only problem is, like, for me, it was really far. It was like 30-minute drive. So it just doesn't work out for me to do that all the time. So I'm trying to see if they have an earlier class, but I don't think that they do. I think they start at 6. If they started at 5, then it would have been perfect for me, but I think they start at 6. So that was Corepower, one of the hardest classes I've ever done. And I think tomorrow I'm doing mat Pilates, but I'll update you and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Today is day 2 of trying new workouts, and today I have come for Mega Reformer Pilates. I have never done Pilates, so this is going to be a new change for me. And I've come a little bit early so I can learn the machine a little bit because that's what it says. This is the most nervous I am for any of the classes because I just am worried that I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But let's see how this one goes because I'm excited. It looks new and the vibes look great. Like, it literally looks like it's a club. Let me show you. Like, this is the place. Doesn't it look cute? Okay, so that was really good, not gonna lie. First thoughts are like completely different than what I was expecting. Okay, I want to give you my initial thoughts of Pilates, of Mega Reformer Pilates. So that was really hard in a different way. Like, my heart wasn't at like 170 beats per minute like the whole class like it was yesterday at Yoga Sculpt, like I swear. But it was so hard because it was so slow. Like, I know that's what they say, that slow movements are harder to do, but this was like kind of good for flexibility as well. Like, I was really like tight from all my workout yesterday, that this was really good in the middle of the week. And I feel like I'm still gonna be sore, but it wasn't as intense as it was yesterday, like all at once. But I heard that there's like a mega tramp that's supposed to be more like cardio. So I definitely want to try that out. And I thought that this was really good. And in a kind of a sense, it was kind of relaxing. So I really liked it. And I think I'm getting used to the machine, like going 10 minutes early. Like, she even helped me like figure out the machine a little bit. And if you guys didn't know, I am a little bit afraid of dogs. And there was a dog there, but the dog was the sweetest. It was like a doodle. And he was just hanging out the whole time, just watching us. He was giving us the eye. He's like, guys, you guys are killing it. And he was sleeping on the side. So definitely want to do that again. And I would rate that like a 7 out of 10, mainly for like, I feel like I would need some days where I'm not just doing that, because I want something that's more intense. But yeah, that was really good for flexibility, to like stretch out and to still get a little bit of like of a workout in, I would say. So I think that I can add more weights, use the machine better, and I feel like I'd get a better workout, but I think that would take like 5 or 6 classes. But definitely want to do that again. It was a really nice area in Cary, so I really liked that. But tomorrow I'm gonna try F45 if I can get myself up to do it. So let's see how I like that. Good morning. Today I am going to Pure Barre, and it's my first time going to a barre class. So we will see how that stacks up compared to all the other classes that I've been to so far. I'm excited, and I think it's gonna be a little bit different because this is the classic version. I think there's like a foundations class that's for beginners, so I don't know how this is gonna be, but I'm excited to go try it. And this one's actually one of the closest ones to my house, thankfully, so I didn't have to get up that early, but we're gonna go and check it out. I was supposed to go to another class yesterday, like F45, but I was just so sore after the first 2 days that I had to take a day off. And then now I'm going to Pure Barre, and then tomorrow I hopefully am gonna be going to a cycling class. Like, my reservation isn't confirmed, so I'll get back to you on that. Gotta find my way to you. Initial class of Barre is that I think I really liked it. I think it was a good mix of like yoga, HIIT, and weights, because there was weights involved. There was some yoga poses involved, and I like that it was like slow and controlled, kind of like how, what is it called? Pilates was, sorry. It's 6 a.m. But yeah, so I thought it was really good. I do feel like I could do something more difficult. So she did tell me that there is a conditioning and a strength course, and this was just like the classic version. So this was the class that like kind of showed all the foundations of barre. So I was trembling, like, I'm not gonna lie, like in the middle of class I was like shaking, but I feel like if I had done this class at the beginning of the week, then it would have been like a little bit easy for me. I think it's just because I'm really sore that it was harder, if that makes sense. So I think barre is a good like class to take in the middle of the week when you're really sore. That's my opinion, and that's just like the classic version. So people who do barre, don't come at me, because I haven't tried like the foundations or the HIIT or strengthening course. So I definitely want to take more barre classes just to see. But for now, my favorite still is Corepower yoga. I'm still gonna keep trying more classes, but for now that's the winner. That was 10 on 10. I don't know what I said in the video, but for now that one was 10 on 10. This I would say is more like a 7 out of 10, or maybe 6.5, mainly because I just feel like it could be a little bit harder, and I like to be like, I want to like make myself stop in the middle of class, like, because it's so hard. That's my goal. Hey guys, I'm so late today, but I am actually in Charlotte, and so I decided to sign up for a yoga class, just like a normal flow yoga class in the morning. So I'm about to go and try that this morning. Let's see how it goes. That was literally the best class I have ever had for yoga. And I'm so sad that the studio is in Charlotte because it was so good. Well, technically it's in Matthews, so if anybody's in the area, go to Matthews Yoga Collective. I went to the 5:45 a.m. class. I'm not sure the teacher's name. I'll try to put it up here if I do find it, but it was a wonderful class. It was literally like meditation, therapy, strength. It was so hard. We were just going through the flow. It was quick. There was a lot of time to rest in between, and then there was a lot of time where you could make it harder than you like. It didn't have to be so easy, but if you needed to make it easy, like there was modifications. The teacher came around the class, and I actually appreciate that she would help and like try to get you deeper into each of the poses. I loved it. Everybody was so nice to each other, and people were like trying to talk to each other, which was awesome. Like, I loved it. I forgot to rate it, but I would say that this is definitely like a 9 out of 10. Like, this and Yoga Sculpt were my favorite. I guess I really like yoga because I didn't realize it, but I feel like the Yoga Sculpt in this class was the best.
So that we can chat through that, and there's other buttons. I was like, when I was like,
Okay, on to my last class that I have with ClassPass. I am going to another Pilates class, and it is literally 4:48 a.m. So we're doing it, but I am very, very tired. Okay, I realized I never ended up telling you about Solidcore. Solidcore was also extremely difficult. It kicked my butt, but I took the intro level course, and the teacher was so good. It was a new place in Durham, North Carolina, and it was great actually because she taught me a lot about like how to use the machine, and each time before we did a move, she showed us how to do it, and then she would come around to each of us and show us what we're doing right or wrong. So I really like that, and I don't even think maybe I'll include a clip or two, but I went to Jetset Pilates the next day, and that was the last one of the classes that I was able to do with my ClassPass 14-day free membership. But that was my favorite because I think it incorporated everything. I liked the Pilates machine that they had, but it was almost like Solidcore. Like, we started the class with 5 minutes of just abs. So I really like that, and kind of shows that I really liked it because out of everything, that is the class that I bought 2 more classes for, and I'm going to go again with my friends on Saturday. So I'll do another short vlog on that on my Instagram page. So go follow me if you're not following me on Instagram. But I'm going to let you know about the Jetset Pilates class. I'm going to try it again actually tomorrow. So it'll be a day before my YouTube video goes live, and I'll probably post that on Monday. But just check it out. I hope you guys like this, and I hope you guys use the 14-day free trial for ClassPass and try out as many classes as you can until you find something that you like, because I tried out so many classes and I loved so many. I would say my top 2 favorites out of everything that I tried was Corepower yoga, and definitely the yoga sculpt class that I went to, which was in the morning. It was hot yoga, it was with weights, it was really hard, but I think that was my favorite. For something that I wanted, if I want something relaxing, was the yoga that I went to in Matthews, North Carolina. And then I think something that's like close. So I loved the yoga, Corepower yoga. The problem is that it's kind of far from my house. And so something that I think I might continue might be the Jetset Pilates, which I really liked. So go check it out. At least try the ClassPass because I think it's offered all over the country. So try ClassPass. I'm not sponsored at all. I just used the 14-day free trial and I got to try out so many classes and it was awesome. And sometimes, like, somebody has told me that it's cheaper even to get a ClassPass membership at a lot of these places, and you'll get more classes out of ClassPass than what you would get on a monthly membership with each of the places. So make sure you're double checking and saving some money there. But I hope you like this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more like fitness videos, more days in my life, more hustle set fussle, which is like my weekly like work to live diaries. So let me know what you like. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Sometimes all I think about is you.